Satnam. Today's meditation is on change. Change. We resist it. It's like in us to resist change. It's like we just don't accept the change that's coming. And worse, when the change is being forced and pushed against us. We really don't like that. But change is a universal certainty. There's never been a time in history, through creation, where it's been the same thing. Every single time, every single moment, every single day is unique. It all has its uniqueness in it. All of it. We resist change because our ego likes to hold on to things. We become comfortable with a certain situation or certain people in our lives, and we hold on to that because if we go away from that, what's going to happen? So we resist change. We resist change for so many different reasons. This meditation is helpful. It's helpful for you being able to have that change shift inside, have that internal shift, because no matter what's going on around you, it doesn't matter. You have the ability to be able to respond versus react to a situation. This helps you to be able to respond. You'll see that something has different or changed from what you may be accustomed to, and you can shift accordingly. And that is what change helps us to do, is it helps us to shift. You think about even walking. Our ability to walk happens because we shift one side to another, one side to another, one side to another. We shift, and because we shift, we can move. So change, let's not get stuck. Let's not get stuck in our head. Let's not get stuck in our dogma. Let's just not get stuck, period. And let's allow the change to elevate us. So this meditation, again, helpful for breaking our ego so that we can accept and move through change, with change, gracefully. It's not difficult to do this meditation. It's simple to do. But it takes a little bit of time, and it takes your sincere effort. So why don't we tune in, Adi Mantra, Om Namo, Gurudev Namo. Rub your hands together. Sit tall. Close your eyes. Chest out, chin in. Place your palms so that the thumbs are touching the sternum. A little bit of pressure in the palms. Shoulders are relaxed, elbows are down. Taking a nice, long, slow, deep breath. Exhale. Long, slow, deep breath in again. Exhale. And then breathe in to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Breathe in deep. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Om Last time, inhale deep. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep and hold the breath. Exhale. So the position is this. You're going to do this with both hands. I'm going to show you on my right hand, but you're going to do this with both hands. You take your fingers and you fold them down so that the pads of your fingers are in touch with the tips of your fingers. So the pads of your fingers are in touch with the tips of your fingers. So you take this and you just fold this down. The thumb, it sticks out. Then what you're going to do is, as these are touching, you're going to close them down, keep them there, and you're going to make a fist. And then what you're going to do is you're going to stick up your middle finger. So again, close these down so that the pads and the tips of the fingers are touching. You have to squeeze that fairly strongly. And then from here, you make a fist. Close it down. Then, keeping the other fingers down, you lift up just this middle finger. You just lift it up. It's still in contact. I'm still touching the pad of my finger with the tip of my finger, even though it's sticking up. And the thumb is out. Now you do this to both hands. And then you join the knuckles that are sticking out, which would be your second knuckle, first, second, third. So it would be the middle knuckle of the middle finger. You touch that. You take the tips of the thumbs and you put the pads together so that the pads touch. And these touch. You can hear, you're going to be knocking because you can hear those two bones are going to come together. You then take this down so that the thumbs are pointing towards your heart. Your shoulders relaxed. Your elbows away from your sides, not up, not touching. Somewhere in between, just comfortably by your side. You sit tall, your chest out, your chin in, with your thumbs again pointing. Do not let any other fingers come together and touch at the knuckles. It is two places out of your hands that touch. That knuckle there and the pads of the thumb. That's the only thing that touches. That again, you bring that so that thumbs point towards the heart. Shoulders are relaxed, chest is out, chin is in, eyes merely closed. And the process of this is as follows. You sit as tall as you can, as comfortably as you can, allowing your spine to hold you up. If you allow your shoulders to hold you up, your shoulders are going to fatigue. This meditation is a 31-minute long meditation. We're not going to do it for 31 minutes, but I want you to understand that it is a 31-minute meditation, so you need to have some ability to sit. So if you haven't watched the staff videos, watch it. That'll help you be able to sit more comfortably. Again, you take this position, you hold this in front of your chest, in front of your heart, with your thumbs pointing towards you, eyes closed. This is what you're going to pay attention to. You're going to pay attention to the natural flow of your breath, in and out through the nose. You're going to take in a nice, gentle, grateful breath in through the nose, softly, gently. And then exhale it in kind, softly, gently, through the nose. And then repeat. Breathe in. Breathe out. So that is the breath pattern. Your other focus, your other point of attention as you do this meditation is your knuckles here and your thumbs. You're going to pay attention to the sensations that happen in your hands. And as you start to do this meditation, the pressure in the hands may play some tricks on you. It may feel like everything is touching. It may feel like nothing is touching. It's kind of fun to do it. But you just stay with the position. You simply follow your breath, gentle breathing in and out through the nose, sitting tall, chest out, chin in, shoulders relaxed, elbows comfortably by your side but not touching, thumbs pointing towards you, middle finger, knuckles touching. You try to balance the knuckles and the pads of the thumb so that there's even pressure. And you don't have to push hard. This is a slightly light touch when they come together, but they do come together. But do your best to try and balance them. And then just pay attention. And again, it's a 31-minute meditation. So when you go to attempt to do this, set your phone, your watch, what have it, 31 minutes. When you get really, really good at it, you can extend that to another 31 minutes. So in total, you could do 62 minutes. my suggestion would be start with around 11 minutes and build upon that. So if you start with 11 minutes and you build on the 11 minutes, add a minute or two every single day till you can get to the 31 minutes. At the end of the meditation, if you've done it for 31 minutes, you rest for 5. If you've done it for half of that time, say you've done it for 15 and a half minutes, then you rest for 2.5 minutes. So just do the math, however it ends up being. So 11 minutes would be somewhere around a minute and a half or so that you'd rest for. So when you finish the meditation, you'll take in a nice deep breath. You'll hold the breath. Perfect the posture where you just get nice tall, firm it up, and then exhale. And then you relax. Again, if you do it for 31 minutes, you relax for 5 minutes. If you do it for some portion in between that, just do the math and make that happen. If you extend this time to end up doing it for the 62 minutes, you can add the 31 minutes, but only after you've rested for the 5. So you do 31 minutes of this meditation, rest for 5. You can do another 31 minutes of it, rest for 5. Get your ego to play along. Change is inevitable, and it's going to happen. When we get stuck, we feel stuck, we don't like it. And our ego tells us we don't like it. So this gives us the ability to be able to let our ego know that everything's going to be fine, no worries, no pressure. We can get through these changes gracefully. So try this meditation, use it. As always, I wish you well. Sat Nam.